In the wake of the ruling, Governor Kristi Noem is now calling for a special session of the state legislature. Today, KELOLAND's Lauren Solich spoke with lawmakers on both sides of this issue about what that session could look like.
The Supreme Court's ruling on Dobbs versus Jackson overturns the precedent set by Roe versus Wade in 1973. Due to trigger laws passed by the South Dakota legislature in 2005, today's ruling makes abortion illegal in the state.
Well, today is really a monumental day in the United States of America. Roe versus Wade is no more, and this is really a cause for celebration. I mean, for almost 50 years, this case that has brought so much hurt and so much death and so much guilt and regret is finally over.
I am devastated and upset about the Supreme Court's ruling. Today is a huge step back for women in the U.S. and especially in South Dakota with our trigger law. We've lost autonomy over our own bodies. That has been the law of the land for nearly 50 years.
According to South Dakota's trigger law, abortion is now a Class 6 felony, punishable by up to 2 years in prison and up to a $4,000 fine. A special session would further the conversation about the future of abortion in South Dakota.
There's been some informal conversations that we've had in the past, but I think really now is the time that pro-life South Dakotans are going to start to work together to craft legislation to make sure that we're protecting babies and that we're protecting mothers and fathers and being very pro-family as well.
Lawmakers who are for abortion rights worry the conversation will go beyond just that medical procedure.
For example, access to birth control, fertility procedures like IVF, even basic medical care during a miscarriage have all been under attack by legislators in the South Dakota legislature and the governor just in these past 2 years.
It has not yet been announced when that special session would be.
South Dakota is going to remain a pro-life state.
In my mind, the fight for women to control our bodies is not over.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solich, KELOLAND News.
12 other states also had trigger laws in place to ban abortion, including North Dakota and Wyoming.